What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you Alan Wake 2. Pretty stoked to play it, so we're gonna have a good time. I got the first game going as well too. Played it a long time ago, back in the early years of like 2010, for me at least, when I got my hands on it. That one will be up on the channel soon enough. Like, I know, like, I'm doing it backwards, like the second one first and the first one, but what can I do? Just getting it done, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
So I guess this is how we starting things, playing as a naked man. All right, I'm with it. Let's do it. Ah, look at the forest. This reminds me of the X-Men scene where the politic dude comes out of the ocean, and then everybody's like staring at him like, what? The first X-Men movie. Okay, he can go a little faster. Okay. So let's see how good this game looks.
Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong with you?
Come on, we should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
They don't see me? What am I, a ghost? Am I Patrick Swayze? What's going on here? So far, so good. Can't wait to see the visuals on this game, like fully immerse. What? I'm naked, bro. I'm unarmed. I got nothing on me. Where are we going? I guess it's like a linear type game. You can't really go too far. Got like a set path. All right. We got deer out here. Makes sense. Oh shit. Oh man, I would hate to like have shit like that happen to me. I need my coffee or something. Now there's whispers, bro. Fucking the predators out here too? Oh, we can run now. Let's get these sweaty cheeks out of here. Shit. The hell's going on here, dude? I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. I don't understand your gutturals. Okay, there's that way, and then there's this way. Can I climb over things? No, I cannot. We're not freezing out here? What's going on? What?
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit. Let's go.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1 invitation. I guess that's the title card of the
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
chapter.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
I want to make sure that it looks good.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
All right, let's go check it out.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yes, we can hear you, bro.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right, let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, so let's see.
Are they gone? These fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
So everything looks good. It's just when I look at my screen, it doesn't
I
look
need to think
good.
through the facts of the case.
Case board. Oh, no, wrong one.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use to move around. Okay. Murder method. Okay, so let's see. These are the victims. In 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. 2018, some organs missing. Gradation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. 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 Damn it, why am I having a hard time saying that word? Let's see. Bruising, strapped around, or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. Consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloated of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Victim 3 was covered in ineligible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. And this is the map. Shows where we need to be going. Where we are. And where we need to go. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Looked like there was like a thing right here. What a beautiful look. See how that feels. All right, let's go.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I don't know, but my boy looks like Max Payne. Coincidence? I think not.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
What's this? Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Okay, well, I guess I can't zoom in on it.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
This dude's complaining about too much sky. Not enough sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I wonder what this one said.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Give them some credit, bro. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, remember?
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
General store.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, yeah?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Not one goes over this dude's head. That's
Now,
the,
this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside your mind. Inside the mind place.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Collect clues.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Caseboard.
That's not right.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Consistent with the previous murders. Oh? What? There we go. I don't know what the hell that was
Removed from
about.
Chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The killer's the victim. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. You are now free to examine the caseboard or leave to collect new clues. Alright, let's go collect
Who is
anything
our
else.
victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yep. From what we saw, yes there was. Gas can, what, wait, caseboard. Killers.
No.
What? Yes, it is. Oh, talk to someone. What? Fine.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display?
Let's see. Oh, look, there's 4 right here.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Waiting for someone to pop up. For later, for later.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay. Where are we at now? Is there a 5th? Or is this it? Let's see. I don't think we can talk to him. Yeah, we can.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
That's freaking Max Payne, dude. Look at him.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Seems like it. But
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need
need to think about it. Let's see. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Ugh.
There we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous. There we go.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
So now we're gonna profile the victim. Yep. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. There was a ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Jesus. Back to the case board. Check the lake shore. Oh, we could drink some coffee. Sweet. Lake shore. So where are we going? Oh, we're gonna go all the way over here. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Go see what we can find. It's pretty cool and interesting.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Oh
Gives me the
shit.
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Oh, I gotta go first? Please, allow me.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Let's go profile Nightingale. Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
So I just read the manuscript. Go profile. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So now we're gonna go back or what? What's going on here? Okay. There we go.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
There's something hidden inside him. Victim. Or maybe
Ugh.
zoom out. Where would it go? Oh. There we go.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Let's get out there.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
All right, now we just got to go back to where his body is. Hey man, it ain't no
Whoever wrote
race.
that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Sounds good to me. It's probably gonna get a whole lot more interesting.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Nope, can't do nothing with him.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut
Thanks.
key.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I gotta lead the way.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them. I wonder what the heck is this? Anything over here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, look, you can.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Have a heroic day. Manuscript fragments, 2 of them. Manuscript fragments can be placed to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh, what? Word? Again and again? How many I got? Only got 2. Wow. 50%. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess I do have to go and like freaking look around. Shit could be hidden anywhere.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Why did
And
he
why take
jump
out his
down?
heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Nothing that way. It's like several. Oh, look. Hold up. That could be another manuscript.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Nope. Just some random stuff. I think they were bird watching. You guys can pause it and read. Oh, he's been watching somebody. I always feel like somebody's watching me. They can get no privacy. What could be this way? Just another way up. An alternate route, if you will. Oh, I thought we were going to be stuck for a second. Let's say sick.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yep, look at it in all its glory, race tracing and everything. It's beautiful. What do you expect?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Man, this is amazing.
You have. Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Coffee world.
Oh dear. Cute.
Wonder if there's anything back here. You got somebody being awfully suspicious back here. FBI. Detective Carter.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What could be back here? So is it open world or what are we doing here? Get to just like walk around? This is way too amazing, dude.
Hello, how are you?
You weirdo. Okay, that's still too much. Let's go. It's pretty cool though, dude. It looks super nice.
If not I. Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Hey there.
Oh, everybody's friendly. Okay, they're not
Welcome
weirdos.
back, Anderson. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent.
Remember from Scream, everyone's a suspect.
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
Oh dear
Well,
diner.
it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Can't be those two.
Yes. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Here we go.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Not saying that it wasn't illegal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos, and deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Ooh.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
You found something you're withholding. Profiling. Let's go see. The Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Oh, yes, sir.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Just like they said.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Mine now.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear effects.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That's crazy. She knows who she is without her even knowing who she is. I'd have been like, what?
Hey, how you doing? See you around.
The jukebox is out of order.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
That's all that's in there. Weapon upgrade. Shoot. Are we supposed to profile somebody else? No. Cases. Cauldron Lake murders. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Uh-oh. Bright Falls area. Nope, not that one. Zoom out. Bright Falls area. Maybe it's that one? Yep. And then we got the Cauldron Lake murder. Victim. Where would we put them at? Oh, there we go.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
The cult of the tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Well, of course. That one would be right there. Cult symbols.
Ugh.
Deer mass. No? They're wearing deer masks, so it has to be over here. What? There we go. And that's it for that. There's like so many things going on, dude. It's like, how can you keep up? Let's go to the sheriff's office.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
There's real chipper.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Will do.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Bright Falls
Oh, this
map.
is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
His Max Payne humor gets everybody.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Nobody ever does.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
That it? That's everything? Nothing else? Let's see what we got. Cases. 6 clues.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Cause of death. Some bloating. Illegible words on the heart. This again?
Ugh.
Oh, come on, dude. There we go.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
So, what are we going for now? Ritual writing. Even on the heart.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Let's go check it out. Oh, we got the sheriff's station discovered. New choices, new choices. Are those? Oh, it's the coffee shop. Okay. Let's look again.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
When do I make a run for it? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Got it. There we go.
Vanished.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Look for clues.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Manuscript pages. Figure where Nightingale went. I think I can go ahead and... Oh no. Case board.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Nightingale. Where did he go? And there we go. Cases. The cult of the tree. Victim's body. Became a monster. What?
That's not right.
Oh, come on. What is the goal? Oh, come on. Come on. It has to go right there.
Nah.
Nah? Okay. Nah. Go with nah. It's not gonna go right there. Definitely not going right there. Oh, there we go. Manuscript pages. Saga fights Nightingale with light. Saga pursues Nightingale. Follow you into the dock. Alright.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I thought he dropped one like way over here. Anything else to pick up around here?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Got some gear. No, door's locked.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Nope, can't go that way. Well, we're gonna solve this case, guys. Even if it takes us all day.